Meanwhile.
Oh my god, it's so hot today. Oh no, I forgot my water.
Dude!
Yo, Edo.
Yo, what's up?
Sup, let's play takraw together.
Let's go. You early today?
Oli. But it's so hot.
Yeah, it's scorching hot. Cannot see the ball, man. Okay. One eternity later.
God, look at that! Too hot, too wet. Two different situations, same day. Stay protected because sometimes the weather is dangerous than it is.
From the situation before, we can see the person is experiencing heat stroke. So what is heat stroke? Heat stroke is a severe heat-related illness that occurs when the body temperature regulation system fails due to prolonged exposure to high temperature and humidity. It is medical emergency characterized by body temperature above 40 Celsius, confusion, dizziness, and even loss of consciousness. Without prompt treatment, heat stroke can cause organ damage and be fatal. The combination of Malaysia's hot, humid climate and the physical exertion involved in increased the risk of heat-related illness. Lack of sufficient break, hydration, and protective measure further exacerbate this danger. That's all for me. Next, I will pass it to Johanna.
I will be sharing some research and data about the weather conditions in Malacca, focusing on two main aspects, temperature and rainfall. Let's start with the average temperature in Malacca. The highest recorded temperature was during March, reaching up to 37.2 degrees Celsius, which is extremely hot and can be quite uncomfortable for both locals and tourists. On average, the daily height temperature is around 32.1 degrees Celsius, with nighttime temperatures dropping slightly to about 23.3 degrees Celsius. Malacca generally experiences a tropical rainforest climate with consistent warm weather throughout the year. Temperatures typically range between 30 degrees Celsius and 32 degrees Celsius, showing relatively stable patterns. Now, moving on to rainfall in Malacca. The rainy season peaks in November, where the rainfall can go up to 6.5 inches or about 165 millimeters. The driest month is February, with only about 2.6 inches or 68 millimeters of rainfall. Overall, Malacca gets significant rain throughout the year, which align with the typical wet tropical climate. Monthly average usually range between 2.6 to 6.5 inches.
Next is the common solution for unpredictable weather. It will be divided into two categories, which are hot weather and rainy weather. So, let's begin with hot weather. The first common solution for hot weather is cooling devices, which help you to reduce body temperature in hot weather, such as handheld fans, net fans, and portable mini air conditioners. Other than that, sun protection. Sun protection helps you to prevent sunburn, skin damages, or health risks like skin cancer. For instance, sunglasses, hats or caps, or sunscreen. Next is rainy weather. The first common solution is rain gears. Rain gears are easy to carry and helps you to quickly protect you from the rain. For example, compact umbrella or ponchos and backpack cover. Last but not least, waterproof clothing. Waterproof clothing are designed to keep you dry during the rain and allows your body to move freely. For example, rain jackets and boots. That's all for the unpredictable weather. So now let's move on to next problems, which is assault.
Oh my god, it's so dark here.
Yes, but I bring my torchlight.
Oh, we can use it? It is still dark, but I guess this will do. Let's go.
Yo bro, look at that. This is an opportunity. Yeah bro, I think this is the right time. Let's go.
What you just saw is fiction, but for many, it's a terrifying reality. Walking alone in the dark, especially in a quiet or poorly lit areas, can put anyone at risk. Have you ever encountered this situation? Let's dive further into this issue.
Assault is a legal and general term that refers to an act where a person intentionally harms or threatens to harm another person. It can involve physical contact, but in some legal system, even the threat of harm without physical contact can count as assault too. Assault can be categorized into several types. Physical assault, which involve bodily harm like hitting or kicking. Sexual assault, which includes any non-consensual sexual contact, such as groping or verbal or emotional assault, involving threats or abusive language that cause physiological harm, and aggravated assault, a more severe form, often involving weapons or resulting in serious injury. In Malaysia, assault is a criminal offence under the Penal Code, and it includes acts that cause or threaten physical harm. Common types of assault include physical violence, sexual assault, domestic abuse, and verbal threats. Cases are reported under different sections such as Section 351, which is assault, Section 323, which is causing hurt, and last but not least, Section 315, which is rape. That's all for me, and I will pass to Kayla Jasmine.
Next, let's move on to the research and data that have been made for protection against assaults and accidents. First, let's look into the incident of sexual harassment in Malaysian universities. A study conducted by University Science Malaysia (USM) reported that 75.1% of the 369 undergraduate students, which are also the respondents of the study, had experienced sexual harassment at least once on campus. Out of these respondents, 62.5% were female students, while the remaining 37.5% were male students. To ensure justice for victims of sexual harassment, the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act 2022 was formed to raise awareness about the prevention of sexual harassment. Next is violence-related behaviors among university students. There was a case where a 19-year-old female student was stabbed from behind by a male student on campus in Sungai Petani, Kedah. The victim was walking with a group of friends heading towards the university library when they were being approached by the suspect. The attack has left the victim in critical condition with serious injuries on the back of her body. Therefore, the case was investigated under Section 324 and 325 of the Penal Code for voluntarily causing hurt by dangerous weapons. To conclude, both sexual harassment and violence behaviors among university students in Malaysia are serious problems that need to be solved. Therefore, let's look at some of the common solutions that has been created for protection against assaults and accidents.
Let's talk about the common solutions that are already exist out there specifically for this issue. The first category is wearable devices. Invisiwear is a smart jewelry brand where they produces necklaces, bracelets, and keychain that has hidden panic buttons inside. It can send locations and emergency alerts to contacts and also 999. Other than that, we also have a product like Apple Watch. This product already has an emergency SOS built-in, and it can call emergency services as well as share our location. Next category is an everyday carry safety tools. One of the examples is pepper spray.
It is a very popular self-defense, which usually available in a very discreet packaging, for example, lipstick. Other than that, we also have personal alarms. It is a stand-alone devices like PASUE alarm, which can emit very loud sounds, 120 to 130 decibels, to scare off attackers. Lastly, we also have mobile apps. Noonlight is an app where we can press and hold a button when feeling unsafe. When we release it without entering our PIN, it sends police to our location. Besides that, we also have mobile apps like Circle of 6. It is an app where it can send pre-programmed messages and location to 6 trusted contacts quickly. That is all for our second problem, no protection against assault and accidents.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Stay tuned for our umbrella. Vela, Cavalry Class.
Sorry deh guys.
Chasing your dreams across an endless sea. Finally free.
Two different situations as one.
know you're so far away, but I see your face. I see your face. One day I'll meet you back home where we first loved.
Have you ever
Keep me running back to
Fokus my water lah. Water lah boleh lah.
you. Keep me running right back to you. Don't worry, baby, we'll be there someday. You and